Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 2 of my Dishonored Death of the Outsider Undetected Run playthrough. what a what a mouthful. Anyway, so welcome back to Dishonored Death of the Outsider. So, last time we reunited with formerly known as Billy Lurk. I forget the name she goes by now because it's been like weeks since I recorded that part 1. Anyway, welcome back. And our first mission went super successful. We did it undetected, so you love to see that. And we're going well. Now, we rescued Dowd, so that's great. And Dowd believes we can kill the Outsider himself, but he needs our help. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I want to kill him because I like the Outsider. I like the Outsider, and I don't know if I want to kill him. So, but I feel like I would assume that you maybe have a choice in the matter to kill him or not. So hopefully we have an option not to kill him because I don't know if I want to. Even though I do, I don't know. Dowd is kind of Billy's boy, so, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, so something you should be aware of before we jump into this. So recently, so I listen to my own playthroughs while I'm working sometimes, and often I'll do it just to kind of check for audio, or if the playthrough was particularly good, I'll go back just for the nostalgia or whatever. And so I was listening to some of my playthroughs from not too long ago, or like some stuff that was like earlier this year, last year, like stuff that's kind of more recent. And my audio balancing is not quite as good as I hope it would be. So I have bumped up the audio of mostly the game, honestly. My audio, I barely bumped it. I went half a decibel up, but on the game, I bumped it up 2 decibels. And it might, in the future, as we go along here, I might bump it up more. Because it occurs to me that, like, at the moment, with a headset on, my audio balancing is not bad, generally speaking. But if you're on the go, and you're, like, for instance, for me, for work, you have, like, one earbud in, there's some games I can't hear. Like, I can't hear the game at all, no matter how loud it is. And my voice I can hear fine, but I can't hear the game. So my thought is, well, it doesn't really matter how loud I have the stuff, right? It's only a problem if it's too quiet, because if it's too loud, you can easily turn something down. But if it's too quiet, then, like, eventually there is a limit to what you can turn something up on like earphones or whatever. And so I'm trying to remedy that slowly. I'm not determined enough to do it before I record. So I'm slowly altering my stuff. So this is the first episode I've recorded that I have altered my audio, so I don't know what it's like yet. I'm hoping that it's going to be better and the split will be nicer. I'll have to, I don't even know how I will test this other than the way I'm going to do it, because at the moment my only idea is to just slowly bump it and alter things and then continue recording. And then once stuff goes out, I can listen to it and be like, there we go, does that sound like a good audio balancing? Because the problem is if I use my regular headset, it has a dial to change the audio. And so the problem is without like a number, like when I'm listening to it on my phone and I've downloaded something and I'm listening to it on my earphones, there's like you hit one button and it goes up 1 notch, right? Like it's a numbered thing. And whereas it's not like a dial. And so I have a spot that I'm used to on my phone. So I'm like, this is my normal volume for my earphones. And then I can look at it, I'll be like, wow, I have to turn this really high to be able to hear it. Like, so unless I'm doing like an earphone thing, I don't know how hard it is going to be to figure out what's too loud and what's too quiet or whatever. So it's a whole thing. Anyway, so it's silent on this menu because there's no audio on this menu. It's nothing to do with my audio stuff. So anyway, here's hoping. Here's hoping. I actually need to jack this in my earphones. Okay, what was let's see here. There's all these people, but review the contracts. Read the contracts at the black market to find out about available mercenary work. Okay, so it's like a side mission. Find the contracts at the black market. The contracts are on display at the black market in Upper Syria. Ivan Jacoby's study is located in... Oh, there. Go there to find out more. Okay, you've identified famous opera singer and musician Shan Yun as the leader of the Eyeless. He must know where the knife is kept. Politician Ivan Jacoby has ties to the Eyeless. Follow this lead to find out more about the knife's location. So these are all knife related. Private recommended close. Is closed today. Investigate the premises for information about the clientele and their chosen tattoo designs. And then the key. Okay. I was just debating on whether giving myself the tattoo was a smart move or not. You know...
That's the same design Dowd sketched out. The thugs who join the Eyeless all get this tattoo.
Let's do it. No fear.
I always wanted to join a cult. All right.
Me too. Let's do it.
This is what it takes. Don't flinch.
Gonna give herself a tattoo. That sounds difficult. There you go. Now I am tattooed. And now they have no way of knowing I might be an eyeless thug. Okay, hang on. Okay. Nothing going on there. Alright, let's double check, even though there's no way. Yeah. Perfect. Assuming that's the street, right? Yeah. Not good. Okay, well, we don't want to go out that way. Obviously. We're just going to take our chances going back through the rear. The back door where we entered. And trying to find a way over the top or something. Because, let me tell you, I do not like the idea of going back to the street. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Anything we should care about? Apple secured. Apple secured. Like, I don't think the apple was the objective, brother. I didn't jump initially because I was like, I don't need to. I can make it. Then she sort of stuttered, like she's thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. And I got kind of nervous. Okay. Oh man, the flashbang of that thing going off is so painful. Okay, there's the black market. That's good to know. Alright. Okay, well that's a pretty obvious way to get down. I imagine there'll be some level of people there, though. Oh, there is an upper floor. Can I reach it? Yes. Okay. Let's do... Sorry. I need to do this one. I don't know how anything possibly would have happened. Mm-hmm. Anything interesting? Chloroform bottle. Wash bottle. Oh, health elixir, which I don't need any more of. But I appreciate on principle. Region bottle. Looking for anything that matters. There we go. There's something. There's something neat. A lot of bottles, including a couple of chloroform bottles, which I think is cool. Okay, there's a door. Do I see anything on the floor I should care about? A lot of broken bottles. Was someone like rummaging through here? Unknown. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, let's see what the damage is. There's something over there. Oh, copper wire over there that I missed. That was not even what I was looking at. I was looking for people on the floor or whatever. Well, I think the black market is downstairs. Well, maybe not in this building, but it's somewhere in the zip code. I think this floor is sealed. Looks like it. Yeah, there's like a giant thing in the way. Okay. So this is the top. Well, at least it's empty, so that makes it safe. And then a very small little thing. Gotcha. Alright. We just poke around this apartment, see if we can find anything, but I imagine we're just going to be turning around and going back downstairs. That was not what I meant to do. Not great. Not great. Can I turn it off? Sure can't. Well, luckily there was no one nearby. So I guess that's the real takeaway. Because now that proves there's no one near, because nobody came running. Yeah, just another little balcony. I swear, if I hear voices any second, it's gonna be real bad. You hear someone be like, "What the heck is going on in my room upstairs?" Like, nothing? Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, so we are outside the building. The bottom 2 floors had nothing on them. There's this civilian guy, but I kind of feel like that I could maybe do that. Okay.
No. Set heat hardwood, soft plastic stone, acid, a path, rooms, delicious sea-scent fish flesh, a feast for us. Soon. First, we know.
Good looking out. You heard a swarm of rats discussing a secret passageway into the black market. Oh. Into the black market. You didn't hear anything? Hi.
Greetings.
What's
I
up?
serve with discretion. Take a look around.
What's going on, man? Gear upgrade.
Prices reflect the exquisite quality of the items offered.
Bone charm
notices
slots,
over here.
mine
if you're
storage,
interested in
grenade
making some
storage,
coin.
gun ammo, silent running, make less noise when running. Although I shouldn't be doing too much running, so unless it's a crouch speed of movement upgrade, I don't think so. Greater level magnification, that could be useful. Reduce damage taken, I shouldn't be seen, so it shouldn't matter. Less visible in poorly lit areas. That's nice. That's really good. Okay. And then the gun, reload speed. Considering I use the gun, the upgrade on the gun is really good. Allows the use of mundane items as ammunition. Really? Well, that's interesting. Incendiary bolts, charge bolts, increases damage, enables other alternate functions. Gotcha. Then some grenade upgrades, sticky upgrade, hyperbaric up grenade, black market shops sell those kind of grenades, whatever that is. Impact grenades. Spring razors are good. They're real good. I remember using them a lot in Dishonored 2. Radius for spring razors. Each spring razor works twice. All very good. The hook mine, thrown or placed anywhere and grabs your enemies. Extend the reach.
I'll open a proper shop on Rakeza Avenue.
Salvage mines. And our hook mines can be salvaged to make a brand new hook mine. 3 used spring razors and or hook mine. Oh, wow. So there's kind of like a... After a certain amount of uses, you could recycle them into other ones. That's good to know. What do you got for sale? Link shot, grenade, rewire tool, spring razor, hook mine. All right, what about this? Can use displacement without placing a marker. Oh, sick! That's just what I was complaining about. The fact that it's a little slower, technically, sort of. If you quickly tell, oh, wow, that's freaking sick. So that cuts out the middleman, I would imagine. That's really good. Now, I could break in and steal all this stuff. So buying anything inside of his thing isn't worth it, but buying upgrades from him is worth it, because I can't buy that stuff. I can't steal that. Displace costs no energy if used close to an unaware character. Displace interpenetration will always kill you. Okay. Well, that's actually not bad, because so far I have yet to warp that right inside somebody, so don't do that. If you don't warp inside somebody, it costs no energy if you do it next to someone who doesn't know, so that's actually not bad. For a cursed one, that's not bad. Your attack damage is significantly increased when your health is low. My health shouldn't be low unless I take fall damage, but I'd not a detected thing. Brief invisibility. After choking or assassinating an enemy, you are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. Well, I use the lean, so I do not like that. I do not like the leaning thing, so that's not worth it. The leapfrog one is good. Just don't warp inside people. That's not bad. And that one is huge. So, he has, like, a few of them that are good. Let me...
Suitable to your need.
Not yet, brother. Not yet. I'm figuring things out. Bone charms. That's what I need. How many of my bone charms? I have 4 to 5 slots available already. I mean, I have 4 full, but 5 possible. Increases your jump height and distance. That one's really good. Enemy pistols have a better chance of misfiring. That one's worthless. They shouldn't be detecting me. Movement is slightly faster with weapon sheath. Technically, okay. Technically, that's okay, because if I just... But I never remember to sheath my weapon, so usually not okay. But if I ever did while crouching, that would be really good. Grenades and flick slightly more damage. Almost always not very good. Technically, I think I remember in Dishonored 1 or 2 throwing a grenade on a group of enemies and it blowing up and killing everybody at once so that there was no one alive to detect me, and it counted as an undetected. Technically, so technically there is a tiny universe in which the grenade thing could be useful. Technically, but the point is, I know I would definitely probably unequip this. I would probably unequip this if I had a better option. Absolutely unequip this. So I have, like, so I'm just debating if I should spend my money on buying another bone charm slots. It's always useful because there's always going to be more bone charms, and hopefully you'd find stuff that was really good. But you don't always know it's going to be useful. You know what I mean? Like, there's easily, like... So maybe at the moment I could get away with not doing it, but, like, you could just do it now because it lines up now, and it's convenient now. So maybe we could. It depends on other stuff. So it's really the upgrades, because I'm just gonna break in and steal all of his stuff. So the bone charm slots is very tempting, especially because it's not very expensive. Otherwise, the optics one is really good. Less visible in poorly lit areas. That's really good. I'm just gonna do the bone charm slots thing. I'm just gonna do it.
No need to wrap it for you.
I don't need to do the big one yet. I'll take that one. Running, I'm never gonna run because I shouldn't be detected that long. This one, less visible in poorly lit areas, that's great for me. Our whole thing needs to be about being undetected. Otherwise, like, reduced damage, I shouldn't be in combat at any point. This one, the refined optics, that sounds very tempting because, like, sometimes that's useful. So yeah, go ahead and give me your refined optics. I'll take that one as well. Otherwise, now it's just these two. This one is a little more useful because I actually use the crossbow, so I'll go ahead and take this. Yeah, I'll take all these because some of these other ones could be useful, you know? Like, maybe the upgrades to the mines are both probably pretty good, and then the upgrades to the gun is pretty good, but we only have so much money, so... Anyway. Sick. Well, thanks, dude.
Please visit again soon.
I appreciate you. Now, I am still gonna break in, and I'm gonna steal all that stuff. I don't have the key. That's not the point. Oh, there's a dial if you figure out the code. Anyway, there's a secret entrance. Hi. I'm looking over your shoulder. Just don't mind me. Because the rats told me there's a secret entrance into the black market, and I'm gonna find it. They were talking about plaster and stuff, so. I don't know, man. You'll have to figure that out, dude. He was like, I was singing a song. It's not my story. Like, oh, right. Sorry. Okay, so you figure it's probably somewhere low because the black market's down low, you know? Probably even a little lower than this. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled because I absolutely do want to rob it. Okay, undetected by enemies, 0. Perfect. That's what we needed. Okay. Otherwise, I think that might be our objective, is I want to figure out the black market. So, oh, contracts. Hang on. Before we do anything shifty to the black market, we got to make sure we're done. Which means these. Okay, kidnap the bartender. You will receive your stipend at the end of the mission. The bartender at the Spectre Club is a spectator club. No, Spectre? Spectre Club. Is a lying, heartless snake and needs to be taught a lesson. I'm going to bury him in my garden with the sunflowers. Let him think about his mistakes for a day or two. If you want to make some easy coins, stash him in the crate I left on the rooftops near the red camellia. Well, that's cool. Okay, so kidnap the bartender. Okay, like show. Can you show all of them? Oh, you can. Sick. Okay. Death to the mime. I'll split the insurance coin with whoever arranges the death of Georgi Botello, also known as the Syrian Mime. He performs most days on the Duchess Lysandra Avenue, which is not too far from Dead Man's Bluff, an infamous suicide spot here in Upper Syria. Be smart, make it look convincing, and we have a deal. Oh. So, like, what? Maybe, like, do you throw him over the cliff, make it look like a suicide? See, because, like, otherwise, why mention the suicide spot unless you want me to, like, throw him off the cliff or something? Okay. Workplace harassment. I work at Dolores Michaels' bank, and a certain customer is tormenting me, threatens and blackmails me. She does. Nails dead blood flies to my door when I don't pay. I've no idea who she works for, but if you follow her quietly, I bet she'll lead you right to them, kill her, and then her business associates to earn your stipend. I'll take that one. And the missing brother. I was hoping to meet my brother, Alberto, near Malveros Victory Plaza this morning, but he was nowhere to be found. His assistant at the dental office mentioned something about a broken jaw, exotic cocktails at the Spectre Club. If you find him, please take him to my cabin alongside the canal. Well, if I can do any of these, that'll be super lucrative. Well, show the markers, right? Just show all the markers. I know where the bone charms are. I can't do anything about that yet. I don't think, right? I mean, obviously, like, this is all very solid objects, and then a very solid door with a very solid code, and he could have something there behind him. Like, I'm assuming it's back that way over there. Anyway. But I don't know if I need him to turn things in, you know? I don't know if I need him, so we'll see. Indeed. I don't know if I need that guy to get my pay, so I'm a little more inclined to hit all those missions, and then at the very end, rob him. Just in case. Plus, I'll make a whole bunch of money, is the other reason. I'll make a whole bunch of money from doing all this. If I can actually do it all, I'll make a lot of money. And if that happens, I could then turn that around. I could then use that money to buy more upgrades. And so I kind of need the black market guy alive until I do all these side missions. So really, that should be the focus. Okay, so we are above now. We are all the way up on this little oscillating fan or whatever it is. Undetected, still doing well. So I'm looking around at all of our objectives and such things. And bartender, Alberto, the opera singer's house. They're all in one area, and the racketeer is very far in the other direction. Ivan Jacoby's house is literally right there, just across the street. So the point is, that's probably the closest thing is Ivan Jacoby's house. Otherwise, the Syrian Mime is the next closest thing outside of all that. So I kind of feel like doing Ivan Jacoby's office makes sense. And then maybe bouncing to Racketeer after that, and then working over to that side. Maybe Mime after that. But Ivan Jacoby is going to be the next thing. But there's guards and civilians everywhere. There's guards all over the main street. I would assume because that thing looks wrecked, maybe? Or maybe that's supposed to be there? This angle's a little weird, but that looks broken to me. Oh yeah, you can even tell, like, it's off the tracks. There's a little sign there, so it's a lot going on. Also, look, you notice that? My wanted sign is warping around. Like, kind of like that weird picture frame thing. You know, like in the Dreadful Whale. Anyway, so I'm all saved at the other spot, so we're safe to like warp around here because I saved when we were on top of the fan, so, and we were undetected then, so we can move around a little bit in the hopes of not getting caught. I think the best hope is going to be, what, maybe that? Oh, there we go. That's probably the best option. Still above street level. Plus their backs are mostly turned. Okay. Okay, we did it. I think. Okay, there we go. Well, at least there's that. We made it inside. Oh, the freaking flashbang of that ability is so very painful on my eyes. Okay, lots of stuff up there. Hard to say. You know, I'll click on it. We're just gonna have to hope that this particular office is mostly... I mean, obviously it was empty enough that I got inside, right? Maybe that's the real takeaway. It's empty enough that we made it inside. And that's what matters. Obviously, if we're not moving, you can stand up. Alright, nothing too crazy. Alright. Now we start working our way upstairs. I didn't see anyone as I was poking around in the vision. No one's super obvious, but admittedly, the sudden little flash of dark to light is a little hard for my eyes to process. And so, they easily could be here and I just didn't notice. Speaking out against regraving at Colibron Plaza today, so I won't be in my office. Please ask Eloise for assistance in my stead.
Colibron Plaza, huh? I should pay Ivan Jacoby a visit.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So, speech rehearsal. City Administrator Ivan Jacoby plans to deliver a political speech to the citizens of Upper Syria tonight. He's currently rehearsing in Colibron Plaza. Gotcha. So he's gonna have the key or whatever, right? So I can't get in there without it. So I feel like I should do everything in this area before we go to the plaza, because like I would does the plaza leave this area? I don't know. Getting out of here is gonna be a little bit of a trick, but you know, whatever. I got in here, right?
Sure, he knows how to talk with the
Like,
boss.
don't gasp like that, okay? You're freaking the boy out. No one panic. Wait for it. Okay, I feel a little safer. But don't worry, it's gonna get better. Okay, there we go. At least now we're well up in the air. So, Colibron Plaza, that I would assume that's in a different area. I assume. I could go look over there, right? Because I could hop across these things. I guess maybe it's worth doing. I guess we'll work our way over and just look at it to see if it looks like a place you know, exactly how it works. Okay, that was a little sketchy. I don't know. That's just an open door. That doesn't look super weird. Although, really quick. It said bone charm earlier. Is there a bone charm on top of him? What is he guarding? Black bone charm. Oh right, that's in the black market. That doesn't mean anything. That's in the black market. We already knew about that.
2 more months, he says.
Okay. Just gonna wait for the mana to regen. We'll check, we'll save, and then we'll see about the plaza. Because if I'm leaving the screen for it, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, in time I'll do it, but not yet. It's a little far. I think we should wait. It's not going nowhere. Uh-oh. Alright, let me just go ahead and load back. There was a guard right there, dude. He was underneath me, obviously. I couldn't see him on top of the balcony, so I couldn't tell. Maybe we need to, be a little more careful? Come up with a better strategy? Like, you know, literally anything else? Okay. Yeah, something like this, actually.
So he says, keep
See?
alert.
There you go.
He says, I am alert. I've been alert. But then he says, oh yeah, but this...
Uh-huh. I could just wait. He's gonna walk away. Or I could just hug the wall really closely, like this. See? See? I'm genius. Okay, can't close those doors, but you probably can sneak up. Here, let me put my weapons away for enhanced speed. Oh, they're on a mission. I tried to interact with them, it wouldn't let me. Yeah, see, this is still the closest objective.
Trapdoor stays closed. I don't want to fall through in the middle of my speech.
Oh.
Mr. Jacoby, close the damn trapdoor already. Yes, sir.
Citizens of Karnaka, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the Reappropriation of Abandoned Burials and Grave Sites Act.
Oh, I forgot you can press and hold it for, like, enhanced jumping.
You want your loved ones to... The graving disrespects the deceased and shames the... Feeling. Graving disrespects the deceased and shames... Where's Winstead with those papers? My housekeeping gets here so we can bring me up the coat.
Okay, pause.
Filthy. Graving. Graving. Terrible thing. Regraving.
We're working on it. Like I said, the vision in this one is not my favorite. It's just it's a little slower, you know what I mean? So the vision in this one is not my favorite.
Every time we destroy a
Just it's a little slower. Just takes an extra second or two to make it happen, you know, not quite as quick as previous iterations. Anyway, just give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry, we're back. Let's see. There's some guards there. Whale Ale, Black Bone Charm. Okay, so the Bone Charm is behind him. Okay. Obviously, and he mentioned there's a trap door somewhere, so there you go.
Your loved ones.
Let's see. Oh, there's an open building over there.
The knocker at the window.
Okay, let me just double check before we move. Perfect.
No. Thinking. Citizens of Karnaka. No. Dear citizens of Karnaka.
I realize the odds of someone coming up behind me aren't massive, but it's enough. He's really stressed about his speech that's not going very well. Oh. Plagued spirit. I forgot that the crazy people are drinking like things with just dead rats in them. I forgot that that's a thing. I can hear. Oh, that's the clicking I'm hearing. Oh. Alright, otherwise nothing going on in here though.
Graving disrespects the deceased and shames the feeling. Graving disrespects the deceased and shames. There's Winstead with his papers.
Alright, I'm just gonna give it another save
My housekeeping gets here so we can bring me up the
before
coat.
this happens.
Filthy. Graving. Graving.
Oh my lord! It's totally fine. Okay, let's just go ahead and reload. There was another guard there. Were you guys aware? I didn't know. I thought I was gonna get a sneaky little viewing into that little room back there, and the answer is nope. Yeah, look at this. This person's like freaking invisible. All right, there we go. Now they're marked.
Terrible thing.
Good lord. Okay. Let's see.
Citizens of Karnaka.
So there was a downstairs to that other room I looked at, so I could see if that's how you get to the trap door in the bottom. Okay, well this is a little risky because that's the open door right there, but I can't help but notice that there is a downstairs area here, right? So maybe that means something?
Are being moved. The wandering spirit.
Ooh. We are below. Okay, so this is probably it. I'm just curious though. We're already over here, so you may as well look. What is this? Yeah, latch. Okay, so that just like goes back to the other area I was already in, right? Oh, okay, just like a lower area. So, I don't know, we can keep that unlocked, I guess. Anyway. It's not part of our objective or anything, but it's interesting nonetheless. And imagine you're referring to that bone charm, right? I guess I could look. Oh no, there's one on the other side of the door. Okay. Gotcha.
We're here today to speak for those whose voices
Okay.
are gone from us. Every time we destroy a grave and erase a name from our cemeteries, a silent scream
I
resounds
can
through
hear
the
it.
void.
Where is it?
Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not either.
Don't worry, bro. You'll get it. Or not. Wow, that's really exact. Alright, what is that? It's like discrete swap or something it said, like. Discrete swap. Brief invisibility after moving with displace. Displace distance is reduced. Yeah, no thanks. No thank you. Brief invisibility is pretty neat, but certainly not worth, you know, the obvious thing. Certainly not worth having my distance reduced. In general, Corrupt Bone Charm's almost always a bad move.
Spooky story. The knocker at the
That's
window.
nerve-wracking.
Now, am I thinking?
Could I displace right past his
Citizens of
face?
Karnaca. No. Dear citizens of Karnaca. Beloved citizens of
Yep.
Karnaca. Ah.
Boy, we sure can.
The dead. The dead are being moved. The wandering
Quiet, non-lethal. Isn't this just like to draw?
Oh, that might scare the audience.
Pause. Okay. We're just gonna try it.
Citizens of Karnaca, I'm here today to demand the repeal of the reappropriation of abandoned burials and great.
Okay, so that didn't do anything. Maybe I mean maybe that's you're supposed to hit someone with it, right? Like, but if that's the case, I could just shoot him with a crossbow. So I hesitated because I thought it was like a distracting thing, like, you know, like flicking a coin and I don't know, in other stealth games. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. We'll just do this.
I'm here today to demand the repeal of the reappropriation of abandoned burials.
Oh boy. Okay, he has a helmet, so that's not gonna work. He just like this little pink, and he's fine. Oh no, oh no.
Citizens
man.
of Karnaca,
His position
I'm here today
sucks.
to demand the repeal of the reappropriation of abandoned burials and grave sites.
I mean,
Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
yeah, no, I don't know. Like that counts, right? It doesn't count. It's about to. I need him to like move.
What was it?
Better have a look.
I'm not positive that was worth it. I kind of ruined their whole steez.
I'm sure.
I'm not positive that was worth it. I'm really on the fence about how I feel about that. I killed him and I haven't been spotted. I don't know. That makes... This spot is also terrible. Someone's coming. Is the guy coming? I think is that the guy?
Shit!
Oh no, that's not the guy.
Stay sharp.
Nothing, damn it.
Found anything yet?
No luck.
I can hear another one. I'm gonna reload anyway, so
Come on, show yourself. We're all waiting for you.
it sure is. Okay, obviously we're not doing all that. Okay, I want to remain ghostly, like, you know, they don't even know I'm there. Okay, this elite guard at the basement. This guy is in a terrible spot. I don't know what to do about him.
Citizen.
The ball thing didn't seem to do very much. I could do like, I mean look, I'm just screwing around, right? So target lethal hold.
Regraving disrespects the deceased and shames the living. Would you want your loved ones
Sorry?
to... Oh, that's not it. Regraving disrespects the
Oh my
deceased and
lord.
shames the...
Wow.
Regraving
That
disrespects
that was awesome. Now we're
deceased
talking.
And shames...
Thoughts?
Filthy.
That hook mine rammed him into the wall so hard it killed him. Probably broke his neck. At the moment it destroyed his head, but
Citizens of
I
Karnaca,
rammed him into that hall into that wall at
those
full
whose
speed.
voices are gone from
That was cool.
every time we destroy.
I'm just looking for obvious people. Okay, well I found another one. That's good. Ah, there's the trapdoor control.
Grave and erase a name from our cemeteries. A silent scream resounds through the void. Would you want your loved ones? No, that's not it either. Perhaps I should start my story about Martin Malaro's threadbare shroud. A tearjerker, that
Yeah, maybe.
but everyone
You can give that a shot, brother.
or maybe that joke about the
The
false
bone
teeth.
charm is upstairs, I think. Okay. We're gonna check. Thoughts? Perfect. What's funny is they're like non-lethal takedowns is one, but it's that civilian I knocked out. But I haven't gotten... It says a combat kill. Even though obviously I'm like, you know, that it's a combat kill. I would assume that's referring to the mine that I rammed that guy's face into. But otherwise, I am undetected, and they don't know I'm here, didn't interrupt the guy's speech or whatever. Here's the issue, is I have this concern that I'm going to hit the trapdoor, he's going to fall through. I would assume his guards aren't going to be like, what? And like, just not know what to do. They found their way down here pretty easily. And so that's my concern, is that it's going to be a whole thing, you know? So I mean, we're going to try it, because I'm saved and I'm undetected, so...
What's the matter?
I thought I told you to close that door.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Nothing, man.
Where did
Something
you...
wrong.
Okay, hang on. That wasn't. He wasn't standing on the door. I need to wait for him to stand on the door. So yeah, that's. We should at least wait till we try to get him to stand on the door. But anyway, I don't think it's gonna work.
The dead are too risky. The audience might think it's an
Yeah, he patrolled away right as I hit it. That was such stupid timing.
the knocker at the window. Deliciously sinister.
Come here, brother.
How am I thinking? Citizens of Karnak.
Hey,
Tell the outsider. I'm coming for him.
Uh-oh. Get in, get in. Oh.
What? Somebody's down.
Okay, hang on.
I don't like that. Better have a look.
So I hit it and he fell through and he died, I guess.
where did you go?
I barely got away in time. It was so slow. How do we do? Yeah, I mean, once again, we did it again, but I'm not being blamed for that one, apparently. And I am still undetected. I mean, they're all marked, so... Okay. Ooh. Public shaming. Dropped Ivan Jacoby through the trapdoor. It was an achievement. That's so funny. Oh, she's coming back down. I had to hit the trapdoor to close the thing.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I got scared. There's still people running around. That stupid spotlight. Someone here is unmarked. Oh no. Not a guard. Oh, blast it.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
No, you're not. You're not sure. Don't come through here.
Something feels wrong.
Don't look this way. Don't poke your head through. There's no reason to. No one's here. You can't see anything. Don't poke your head through. Turn around. Walk away. You do not want any part of this. Thank you. Oh man. Let's give it a shot.
I counted my bad feet, you know. I should be able to complain to someone.
All right. There's no one here.
What?
That guard fell through. I didn't even do that one. That guard fell through. I didn't even do that one. He just fell through and died. I wish I had like something to stand on top of to assassinate, because there's more dudes coming. Okay, hang on. Spring Razor's one. I have more hook mines. It's toggled to lethal, so just in case. Get through, woman. Get through. Thank you. Because there's another guard, at least down in this area. That box that I keep crouching in front of is not enough to hide me. That's the guard. I'd say you better hope you stop far enough, because... Okay, well I could at least see where he's standing. Yeah. It's not great. So he's standing on the other side of that wall. I need to see when he leaves. I wouldn't, because I could get my stuff. I could get that mine again. I'm not convinced yet. Okay, so he's walking away now. Oh, okay. Come here, boy. I was about to say, join the collection.
If I can just make it through this shift, then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub. Feel a little like myself again.
Okay. Oh my goodness. There's that guy. Ooh. That's just a worker. Alright. Still, that was huge. Okay. How are we looking? Yeah. 2 assassinations, no spotted. So, you love to see that.
Told her it was the wrong type of oil.
I told her it was the wrong type of oil. Okay. Items. Office key. Perfect. I can go back to his office now if I wanted. Okay. Now I can actually investigate him. So.
They
Sick.
don't want to listen to me.
But of course, I want to collect that bone charm. Still, it should be easier now that I've killed. I think maybe everybody. Same. Alright. To be honest, the safest possible method would be to go back the way I came, because it's way easier to get back out, so. Still, I killed a lot of dudes there and I didn't get caught, so that's great. And I'm not even being blamed for most of them. Most of them count as an accident. Them, like, falling through or whatever, so. Anyway, we're gonna go back the way I came, because it's just safer. Okay, so here we are, overlooking everything. So that guy's a worker. He's not a...
Me until I drop.
He's not a
There ain't
soldier.
enough coins in the world to make it worth it.
I mean, let's, like, look around, but... Yeah, no, That's it. It's just this guy. Works for me. Alright, we're just gonna wait for my stuff to regen, and I'll just knock him out for safety. I won't kill this one. Oh, actually, cancel. We need to, well, let's double check and save, because that'll save me a few steps if I have to redo this. Go. Go to sleep, boyo. You can even stay there. You don't have to move. All right. That went well. Take this. Alright. Mobile mimicry. Semblance drains less void energy. Well, anything draining less void energy is good. Sure. And is semblance the, yeah, semblance is like the doppelganger one. I haven't used that one yet. Still, though, I think it's neat. Anything that drains less energy is a good thing. Okay, perfect. Well, now I guess it's back to his office at this point. Okay, just got back inside the office. A couple of little, and by couple I mean one. I had one little faux pas in my commute, but nothing crazy, nothing I didn't save. So we fixed it. We're good, not a problem. And now we're looking inside his office. Hopefully, there's not a maid or anything in here. Actually, that's an excellent point. Is there a maid in here? Nope. Alright, so we should be good to just loot. Loot indiscriminately. Don't mind me. I'll like turn a corner and there'll be like some sort of laser or something. Just like nukes me out of existence. Just like a little pew and I just die. Like the Tesla coils or whatever from the first game. This absolutely nukes you out of existence. That wouldn't be good. Alright, nothing here. Close it. Do not set the alarm. We've already made that mistake recently. Curious contraption. Before I touch that, I already know, but just be safe. The frick is that? Peculiar. His different iterations of his speech, I assume.
That must be the knife. Dowd was right.
Nah.
Ugh, these people are sick.
Blood vial. The donor was nervous when I started the pump. Note, increased sedation next time. First signs of distress, muttering, grogginess. I asked what he was saying, but the audiograph machine didn't pick up his answers. I should hire an assistant. I can't ask questions, monitor the blood pump, and take notes all at once. At some point, he began repeating my name, Jacoby. Was he begging for his life, or was he having a vision about me? Unfortunately, I'll never know. I remember him mentioning a certain Teresia? Something about whales and a shack on the mountain. Interesting. Did I? Okay. I just, for a second, I thought there was something on the upper part there. Alright, well. Oh, hang on. There is something. Oh. Dear sir, we are pleased to inform you a personal box registered with the June Jacoby Point account has been fitted with new locks as part of the routine annual security updates. You will each receive a new key to this box located in our private vault. Both keys are required to access it. Please contact me with any questions.
It has to be the knife. It's in a bank vault. Just my luck. Looks like I need to find that second key.
Truly. And there's an achievement for getting into that vault. I believe it's the same one. There's an achievement for getting into the bank vault without tampering with security systems, while everyone being asleep or something. Like, there's a very specific achievement as well. All right. Good to know. Anyway, but yeah, there's an achievement for like not hurting anyone, not alerting anyone, not altering security systems, and just getting in and out, you know? Something like that. Okay, well that was productive. So let's see. What was, not that. Let's see here. So obviously we have that house, but I have lots of side quests to do first. Yeah, something to do with that, which I'm not positive what that's for, but this is what I wanted to see. So, the Racketeer, is that who this guy's for? Probably. So that could be him, because something just says Racketeer. The mime is obvious. There's her house. I don't know who, Alberto could be the brother. Bartender. So I think Alberto's probably the brother. So what is Racketeer? Bartender, the mime. Oh, maybe this one? I don't know. One of them. We could go look at the Racketeer. It's kind of on its own anyway, right? That could be an option. So, timing-wise, I actually meant to mention this because we're getting a little low on time. I can go a little bit longer because there's been a few cuts where I did a few things, but not a whole lot, to be honest. So we're getting low on time, but obviously we have a lot to do on this mission still. So I'm thinking in the past I tried, I think in Dishonored 2 I remember doing this, where I tried to contain like each mission into one part, like in an effort to like make it concise, and it just was such a great fitting way to end everything. But that's just not practical, especially in, like, there's a lot of side quests, lots of little side missions to do, and I have to take everything very slowly because, of course, I'm trying to remain undetected. And so because I'm doing all that, it's just very important that I do this very slowly. And so because of that, I don't want to rush anything and I don't want to skip stuff. And so I'm not going to worry about completing mission per episode. The missions are not going to line up with my episodes, and that's okay. It's going to take more episodes than missions, and that's totally fine. Just so you're aware. So anyway, so I'm going to work my way over there. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to work my way over to the Racketeer, and then hopefully we can get out without being noticed. All right, we have to make this quick, because this area is... There's like 10,000 guards here. I have to get up a higher area, because there's another guard that patrols that sees me right here. There we go. Yeah, that guy right there. That dude, he can still see me, no shot. I was about to say, that guy, like, what is his vision? Okay. You know what? You don't like my vibes, pal? I don't like your vibes either. What do you think about that? Can you see me now? I was about to say, you have the eyes of, an eagle if you can see me from here. Okay, anyway, that was spooky, because, yeah, I had to try that at the first time I tried that, I just stood on the fan, because I didn't see him. I was looking at the guards, but that's very spooky. We're right around the corner. If you go back that way through that doorway, there's a lot of stuff. So, we're not looking for all this. I'm actually on my way to the... somewhere over here. I must be staring at him. There we go. Yeah, okay, he is over there. Is the Racketeer. So the Racketeer is on his own. That's the reason that I'm trying to head this way, is because the Racketeer's by himself. The rest of my objectives, they're like, obviously, these ones we're actually getting closer to. The Mime is over there, kind of on his own, technically, so... The Racketeer is the goal for now, but time-wise, we're getting a little low on time. Plus, I'm nervous about moving around here, because there's a lot of guards, and I don't know what that building is that they're all staring at, but, like, zoinks. Like, look at this building, dude. I don't know what this Racketeer mission is or which one I'm supposed to be doing here, but it's a lot. I tried standing on one of these before, and I fell. It didn't go well. I'm trying to debate how I'm supposed to... Here, we could try this. Oh, okay. If we could just not move, please. Nobody, go away. Did he see me? It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, I think we're probably not. I think that's not it. The spotted by enemies is 0, though. Man, these guards, dude.
I saw someone right here. Let's check the place.
There's another one of them flickering ones.
I don't feel safe.
You don't see nobody. You freaking relax, nerd. You're so begging for me to just... I kill you right here.
I wonder who that was.
This is not going to be smart. Just for the record, this is not going to be smart. Yeah, man, that was wacky, huh? I like the kill cam, though. That was cool. Anyway.
I told him he was too skinny. Told him he wouldn't last a day. Something feels wrong. Poor kid.
Yeah.
What was?
What?
What? God, what's going on here?
I mean, like, what? Are they, like, obviously they're mad about the body, but, like,
We're all waiting for
I don't know why they act like it's so much more important now.
Stay sharp.
Gotta be on the lookout.
Nothing here.
It doesn't matter. Obviously, he's about to detect me anyway, so yeah, that's not a good spot. It was just funny briefly, okay? I just wanted to see. Anyway, that's why I didn't save it, because I was like, there's no way this is an intelligent move. And that spot's not even very good anyway, because, like, if they're... I mean, that spot's fine if they don't detect me, right? But if they detect me, that spot's not great. So, it's rough. However, man, this last save was way over here, and I didn't save it when I was on that balcony. That's rough. That sucks. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll get back over there, because I know how I did it. And so we're just going to get over here. And then we'll give it a save. Wait for it, 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 wait for it. Now. Yeah, we might as well do this now, because, like, my memory's real sharp on how to do it, so. There we go. Okay, there we go. So, first of all, let's just double check something. Thank you. Great. Let's have this be the save, please. So, I couldn't help but notice that over here, down low, sewer system. That looks a little specific to me. So that looks a little specific. I feel like that's got to be a way in. Because otherwise, like, look at this doorway, dude. There's, like, one way in. There's a spiked gate. Now, there is a thing over the top, but there's no way to see it from anywhere. Because, like, I could stand on this piece, but I think it's too tall. I don't think I'm going to be able to warp up there, even if I got all the way around and somehow that guy didn't see me, which he's eagle-eyed, so he can see you. I feel like a better option is to kind of warp to here, warp to there, and then maybe from there try to warp straight down there, or maybe like try to get down low or something, like something to do with the sewer system. I don't know if there's an option on this side, because that's possible. I could go back to this and then maybe warp straight down there, and somehow I get lucky with line of sight and they don't see me. Otherwise, that's an option, but again, I don't see how you could possibly reach it. So, something to do with that. Something to do with that. Because there's nothing to stand on above me that's nearby, you know what I mean? So, your options are like sewer system or something else. Something shenanigans, like snipe him out from a long distance and then run and then wait for cooldown and that kind of thing. Like, something to do with that. That's going to be your best bet, I think. Anyway, that's gonna be your best bet. Yeah, otherwise though, I think time-wise, that's a pretty good place to call it. And another a great episode though. Undetected, which we're just gonna check, even though I know it's true. Yep, spotted by enemies, 0. So, perfect. Anyway, so yeah, so far, completely undetected still. And you love to see that. Otherwise, we will continue along, and next episode, maybe we finish mission 2. But next episode, we have a lot of these little side missions to do, and we'll see how all of them go. But we have all these little side missions to do next episode. So, otherwise, we will see what we get up to. But anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.